the MB200 to around 45 miles per hour and 5 seconds 0 to 30 with the 196, and the only thing done to it is a header pipe, air filter, juggernaut, and then the governor removed. So this time around, to make the bike maybe just a little bit faster, I'm gonna add this 263. So since the 263 build video, I removed the Pulse Karts 14cc chamber head and added an EC Carbs Evolution head. So I haven't tested the 263 in this configuration, so I'm gonna throw it on the MB200 and test it out. And then while I'm at it, I'm gonna install a GoPowerSpoorts MB200 Super Pipe exhaust. Then it comes with these pre-cut panels for the exhaust. I mean, I couldn't cut the stock ones, but these things look awesome. And we'll see if it'll beat the 196, 45 miles per hour and 5 seconds, 0 to 30. Pull these panels off of here, make things easier. Pull this header pipe off of here. Yeah, hopefully this swap's worth it. I mean, if we gain just a few miles per hour, I'll be happy. 196 off. So with this Evolution head and the GoPowerSpoorts exhaust, which is awesome, that thing looks cool on there. The port is back a little bit on this head. I don't know, like a ½ inch or so than where the port normally would be. So it sets the pipe back so the mount doesn't line up. So that should be an easy fix. I think I'll just weld up an extended tab on here. That way I can drill and bolt it through. And then for the plate, I'm gonna have to run some spacers to kind of space it off the exhaust. Otherwise it sets on there because the exhaust is setting back. But that's okay, easy fix. So I'll go ahead and weld up a tab on there. So I welded a tab on here off a Megamoto 80-105 fender because it already has a nut on there. And then I drilled another hole so I can put spacers in there for that plate. So now I will see if we can get that panel to fit on here. So I got the pipe on there, looks awesome. And then the torque converter cover. So I think now all I have to do is throw on a carb and some fuel line and then go test it out. Throw this carb on here, and I think the jetting could be pretty close on this. I haven't really tested this engine out since I put the head and stuff on there. So, well, hopefully the jetting's close. So the startup cable on here. Throw a slide in here. And we will see if we got full throttle here. I do have some adjustment up there on the twist grip, so should be able to get it. So we got full throttle here. Yep. All right. Okay, so now all I have to do is throw a side cover and a fuel line on here. I got all the fuel lines ran and the kill switch hooked up. And I like the way the carburetor is kind of tucked behind this plate right here. I was going to run an intake that goes back with the air filter back up in here, but that might be tucked enough. We'll see. So anyway, I'll take this thing out for a 0 to 30, and we'll see if we can beat 5 seconds 0 to 30 and around 45 miles an hour. I'm not sure about the jetting on this thing. I put a 25 pilot and a 150 main. It seems like it's in the ballpark. It's pretty snappy. All right, so let me see if I can beat 4.95 0 to 30 with the 196. 0 to 30, MB200 with the 263. Seemed like it got to 0 to 30 pretty quick. Okay, got to 0 to 30 in 2.41. 2.41. So it's definitely a lot quicker from 0 to 30. And I think that 25 pilot's in the ballpark for this elevation up here. So now let me see if I can beat 45 miles per hour. I think that's around the top speed. I think I pretty much already beat it. Let me check it out. So the 263 was a little bit more snappy than the 196. So best time with the 196 was 4.95 0 to 30 and then 45.38. Then I added the 263 and so far the best time is 2.41 and then 55.76. So 2.41 0 to 30 the first time out without tuning the carb. This bike possibly could get into the 1 second range from 0 to 30. I mean, it's pretty darn quick for being a big bike. And I love the sound of that super pipe exhaust. So next time around, I'll tune the carb a little bit more and get it a little bit more fine-tuned. And then I'll take it out for a 0 to 30 and top speed and get the true top speed on the bike.